चल गेली अपराधा दूर गेली हो बदल
Sir, your sound is not coming.
Now, do you listen? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Applied load Rockwell 80 to 100 kgf. Brinell 300 to 3000 kgf equivalent weight. Next method of measuring the size of indenter for Rockwell dial gauge measures the depth the depth of indent, and because Fresnel microscope measures the diameter of indent. Method of measuring hardness. For Rockwell, available from the dial gauge calibrated directly as the dial gauge is measured now. What about Fresnel? Available from hardness chart. Hardness is available as per size of indent, load applied, and size of indented. Next, what about speaker's hardness test? Let us go through, discuss about just 1 second. What is the biggest hardness test? it has certain differences. Here only one indenter is used, that is diamond pyramid. So selection is not required of indenter is not required. Here applied load varies from 5 kgf to 30 kgf. But what is the required load? Required load from indenter, load for indent is not given by chart or so. It is to be selected by your own experience, by trial and error basis. Now, the indent created is measured by a combination of microscope, lens, and vernier. Here, the diagonal of diagonals of indent is measured. Average is consulted with Vickers chart. It is the chart is selected as per applied load. It is the most accurate process. As hardness is measured, as hardness can be measured by up to 3 digits, 1 micron accurate of measurement of impression. Let us go through this measurement test by means of the video made by myself as well as from diagonal thought from YouTube itself. Let us discuss the share of the basics. What we have here, it is a motorized hardness tester with automatic loading and unloading method. What is visible here? It is a motorized hardness tester with automatic loading and unloading method cycle itself. But a regular pyramid with square base and a smooth point made of diamond is pressed into the metal to be tested under certain load, which means its shape should be like this. It has a indenter. It is made of a diamond. It has a square base like this. The base is square, and it looks like a diamond itself like this. And this is fixed over a fixing bolt itself. The produced impression is thus focused on the front scene. There is a front scene in front of the machine where the diagonal of the impression is measured by means of measure equipments. Measure equipments can be adjusted by adjusting the rod, adjusting the knob of the vernier, which first of all measures, keeps a slide scale moving left to right and measures the dimension in three decimal accuracy. The method then with the hardness chart, we are supposed to find out the corresponding viscous hardness. This is applied especially small, hard and thin specimen, as well as determining the hardness of case hardened steel. The body of the machine more or less same. I will show by means of it's totally closed by covers, so that in order to avoid dust and other particles entrance, the machine inside the cover thus protected from fallen dust and fallen particles. The basic system is one of weights and levers. Weights by means of by actuating the levers can have different weights, can be actuated time by time to time, so that we can create it from 5 to 30 kg of pressure itself. The load is thus applied by standardized weight, lever having anti-friction bearing fulcrum and a 9-phase floating flanger system. More or less, it is also the same as the Rockwell hardness test. The duration of the test is controlled by an automatic adjustable electronic timer. Here, you don't have to wait for adjusting that for the time of impression. Here, the time of impression can be adjusted by the timer itself. It will start after pressing a switch, and it will go and complete the indentation and go back to the original position as per the time set over the machine itself. All the 9 phases over which this movement will take place are hardened, ground, lapped, and inspected with high precision optical instrument, thus make the accuracy possible consistently all the time. Here we can have the test load starting from 5 and finishing up to 30, and it can be as high as 50 kg in certain machine. Magnification is done by the optical devices is 70 times, and the maximum test height can be 23 centimeter, and at scale least count minimum, that is the minimum maximum size which can be measured over this particular type of machine is 0.001 millimeter itself. And dwell time in the indentation time is plus minus 0.3 plus 0.3 plus minus 2 seconds. So we can have 0.3 to minus 2 seconds adjustable time for indentation itself. But we have the standard equipments, we have nothing except the standard state block to measure the hardness of the standard hardness and go through a one diamond pin penetrator as well. Now, choices of loads of various hardness. I've told you just now, hardness testing is designed to carry hardness 50, 30, 10, 20, 10, 5 kg in this fraction, not 11, not 16, not 18 like this. This weight is selected through an indexing device weight selection knob from outside itself. An optical device is given for projecting the impression on front screen with 70% magnification and which is capable to project 1.2 millimeter impression maximum. Now, if the impression produced is maximum of size 1 millimeter or 1.2 millimeter, this can be measurable for this type of machine. And at least we have to make 1 millimeter, 1.2 millimeter impression, otherwise it cannot be magnified for a visible measurement or more. A micrometer thimble provided on the front scale measures diagonal impression with accuracy 0.001 millimeter. It is adjustable to select the load in relation to the expected hardness range of the metal in such a way that impression produced should be near that 0.500 millimeter across the diagonals as far as possible. So we have to make impression around 0.5 millimeter across the diagonal as far as possible, minimum. Let us determine before the test, all the test areas of the specimen should be clear of oil, dirt, seeds, and the like. The test area should be even. Test area should be even and crowned. Lower side should be even and crowned so that the specimen will be set on the support itself. So here is also a table which can be adjusted up and down, and it's supposed to be fully clean with all sort of oil, dirt, and seeds in order to make the right sitting of the material itself over the surface. The specimen and depth of hardness should not be less than about 1.5-fold the diameter of the impression. Should say what will be the dimension? It should be depth of the impression should not be less about 1.5. Otherwise, the diagonal of the impression will not be very clear. Means at least 50 times more than that of the diagonal of the impression of the depth should be like this. The load stages which are most frequently used are mainly 10, 30, and 50. Mostly we use 30 kg load. The following step procedure should be adopted. Just one second. Select the machine according to the hardness of the specimen to be tested by turning the weight selection knob. The respective figure of the knob is displayed on one side of the knob. This knob, for each weight is displayed and calibrated and displayed over the knob, so that you can just rotating the knob and keeping it to the baseline. The baseline with the surface itself, you can select the load from 5, 10, 20, 50, and so. Now, first we have to take the simulation securely. Then hand wheel should be done clockwise so that the specimen will go focused on the front screen. At this time, generally as per our practice, we maintain a gap of equal to 0.225 millimeter. Generally, we produced a normal piece of paper inside the indenter as well as the piece and see whether it is went up to that thickness itself. Now, then we have to adjust the dwell turbine. Dwell time is to be adjusted during the load on the specimen itself. Mainly, softer the load, higher should be time of holding the indent to the workpiece itself. Now, after selecting the particular load, which you have to adjust as per your own experience, and after selecting the dwell time particular to this particular rate hardness according to your experience, we have to press the push button. We will have to keep it pressed, still light inside the start. The bottom remains on even after the release of the push button. So what you have to do, there is a green push button. You have to push it and keep it pushed so that a light starts glowing over it and that light doesn't put up until the machine is complete. Now, load cycle start gradually through a gear motors provided with a drive cam. The loading, dialing and universal cycle is fully automatic itself. Now press start the press start. Keep it pressed till light inside the start button remains on even after the release of the valve. Now the loading cycle, what happens? The loading cycle starts gradually through a geared motor provided with the gear drive cam. The loading and unloading cycle is fully automatic. So you have to nothing to do but to put the proper weight. You have to put the work over the machine and you have to put the indenter. Next, after doing so many things, you have to just press the switch and machine will press the green switch, that machine is started. Now index the indenter head to the next position so that the objective of the focal system will be exactly over the hardness system. So it is sometimes difficult to bring the focusing sunglass over just over the surface of the vistage, because it is difficult to find out in for an unspectacular manner where it is such a so wet. So you have to rise the platform up and down to see whether the indent is visible on the surface in the display surface in front of you. Now, indenter is supposed to be indexed head to the next position so that the objective of the optical should be the accurate of the next indentation instead. So there is the indexing method. But in one point, it will be sold fixed with the material pressing the lot, and another point it is shown, it is released as it is totally released and keeps it stationary there unless next experiment starts. The indentation is projected on the soft surface, focal surface. The measurement side now index the indenter head to the next position so that the objective of the optical system is exactly over the indentation. The indenter projected above the front surface measure the diagonal of the impression in both sides and find out the mean instead. To have the next test, change the position of the impression where the indenter. To have the next test, first change the position of the impression where the indenter is to be checked. Verify from the focusing scheme that there is no early indentation thereabout, expect a new indentation. Hence, so what you have to do, change the position of the indenter where the hardness was supposed to be checked there, which position, and you have to ensure that from the focusing grid is that there is no indentation that precedes that. Next, thereabout expect a new indentation. Index is to head to the original position and keep back the indenter on the surface. Report the above procedure instead. Now, Vickers hardness number. Vickers number or diamond pyramid hardness number, DPH, or is determined such is that is the load percentage of the impression and found the formula 3p square DPH into 1.85 into 44 P into by 2 and 85 over 5 into 42 P d5 described and P is equal to gradual elevation of the to the pyramid head by P load applied to the pyramid head. D is the diameter of the impression millimeter itself. The diameter plus produced will be maybe like a rhombus or maybe like a rectangle, or you take the dimension of the diagonal always. And we have to use from the DPH Dennett hardness number 1.875 is FPL. As per the rule, the thickest hardness number is the determined for the special tables in accordance to the measurement of D. Thickest and Binet test are no longer expressed in terms of same unit, and there are all the measuring hardness as per rules. The thickest hardness is determined from the special table to according to the letter no longer required express the value of the same unit and coincide to without let us go for another equation here.
Here we have our third hardness testing machine, which is known as Vickers hardness test. It has a workpiece holding devices or carrying devices as shown here, over which the workpiece can be kept, and with the help of the rods shown there, the workpiece can be engaged with the indenter itself. The indenter, here we have our third hardness testing machine, which is known as Vickers hardness test. It has a workpiece holding devices or carrying devices as shown here, over which the workpiece can be kept, and with the help of the rods shown there, the workpiece can be engaged with the indenter itself. The indenter here is only one indenter is used, one diamond shaped pyramid which is fixed here at the top, and after the indentation is complete, a magnifying glass is used here, just like this, to check the diameter of the indenter, and it is being focused and measured over the window kept here. Here in the front of the machine, we have one green switch which will glow when the machine will start, and one dual switch will red when it will glow for so long the indenter engaged with the worksheet itself. The dialing period can be adjusted over a sensor device, a timer device, so up to which 30 seconds can be used maximum for the dialing or the indented dowel position, so that this can be indented itself. We can set the load required as per our experience, which is shown in this device, in this rod, where from 1, 5, 10, 20, 30 and 50 is the maximum load which we can select here, and as per our rule, as per our requirement itself. Here we have our third hardness testing machine.
Now, this is the
which is
Vickers
known
hardness
as
testing
Vickers
machine you
hardness
see,
test.
which is shown in the figure impression
has
here.
A
This is the table over which
workpiece holding devices
test
or
switch will
carrying
be kept,
devices
and
as
this
shown
table
here,
can be moved
over
up
which
and
the
down
workpiece can
by
be kept,
moving
and with
this particular rod
the help
itself.
of the rods shown
These
there,
are the chest
the
pieces
workpiece can be
available
engaged with the indenter
and kept in
itself.
front of the machine
The
itself.
indenter here
Here is the indexing device.
is only
In
one indenter is used,
position, there
one
is
diamond
the
shaped pyramid which
indenter,
is
and
fixed
another
at the
position
top,
there is a
and
magnifying glass is available.
after the indentation is complete, a magnifying glass is used here, like just like
and
this,
bring the magnifying glass over
check
the
the
indent
diameter of the indenter,
when we are doing
and
the
it is being
measurement.
focused and
And
measured
this
over
is
the
the
window kept over
optical
the kept
the
here.
optical outlet, which
Here in
which
the front
will
of the
show
machine,
you
we have
the
one
depth of the impression
green
itself.
rod,
And this is the start
green
switch,
switch
and
which will glow
this
when
is the
the
dual
machine will
switch.
start,
Red
and
will
one dual
glow
switch
when
will
so long
red when it will glow
indenter
so
is
long
get engaged in
the
the
indenter
workpiece
engaged
itself.
with the workpiece itself. The doubling period can be adjusted over
And the doubling period or the amount of indent amount of time the indent will hold the workpiece is given over this dial itself.
device,
It can be moved and
a timer
rotated
device,
it
so up to
from
which
0 to 30 seconds
can be
itself. So
used
maximum 30
for the
seconds can be
doubling
the
or the indented
what
double
indent
position,
putting.
so that it is can be indented itself. We can actuate, we can
is the
set the load
resistance
required
knob
as
is
per
here.
our
You see,
experience,
there's 5
which is
kg
shown in this
there.
device, in this rod, where
To rotate and
from
change the position
1, 5,
at different
10,
loads at 10,
20, 30 and
then
50 is the maximum load which you can select here, and as per our rule, as per our requirement.
Pushing the green switch, the load will actuate, the machine will actuate, and the indenter will take place.
Here we have our third hardness testing machine as
Now, let us go through the Vickers hardness chart itself. Here, what is shown here, the load. The load is first 1 kg only. And on the left column, left side on the leftmost column, we have the main diagonal sizes here, which is shown here, 0.0104, 0.06, 0.14, 0.19, 0.2, 0.3, and so. So the diagonal size is starting from 0.01, and then it can be finishes here up to 0.7. And different type of speed is available here.